To apply, visit tafconnect.com. As you can see on the screen, this is the homepage. Let us go down. You will see 3 different active programs. This involves the Tony Elumelu Foundation Entrepreneurship Program 2025, the 2025 Agoga Program, and the Be Green Africa Program. You can apply for any of them. Let us concentrate on the Tony Elumelu Foundation Entrepreneurship Program 2025. As I will always advise you, do not jump to start application. Anytime you want to apply for a grant, ensure you read about that grant. Even if you have heard about it before or you've read about it the previous year, read about it. Now there is a slight change here and it is very vital. Like, you really need to take notice of it. This is the overview. Let's read the preview, that's the first paragraph, and let's look at the last sentence there. The program is open to all entrepreneurs with businesses within 0 to 5 years. We encourage applications from businesses leveraging AI as well as green businesses. This was not part of what they were looking at in the first 10 years of this program. The first 10 years of this program, they were looking at businesses, how African entrepreneurs can help to feed Africa, how businesses can promote African cultural heritage, how businesses can actually help to solve some other problems within Africa. But their concentration, their priority was not on business that were leveraging AI, and their priority was not also on green businesses. But this year, this 2025, there is a change and there is a new focus. So for you to actually be ahead, you must integrate this into your application. You must have a place of AI. Your business must not be an AI business, but a business that leverages AI. It is very important. I may not say more than this in this video, but in my subsequent video, I will stress that. Now, after reading the overview, let's start the application. You have to log in or you create an account. It takes you to this page. Let's start the application. You accept the terms and conditions. Then this the preview, introduction. Let's continue. Alright, this is the personal information. You put your details. Let me zoom it. You upload your ID card and you upload your portraits. You fill your information, then we continue. This is the business profile where you put a business name, business address, category of business, and the address of the business. Here you have to talk about yourself. You just introduce yourself, their name, and how you started the business. Maybe any story. Use a storytelling approach to introduce how you started your business. Then you talk about the leadership skills and experience. If you have any prior experience relating to the very business you're doing at the moment, that's fine. Then you don't need to write much, just have to be real. This is one of the most important parts of this application. That's the problem statement, and I have made a video about this before. The video is on this channel. Look for it and watch it. I recommend that. But for the sake of this video, let me say this: the problem statement is the main reason why you are into your business. What are the challenges? What problem did you see around that you want to solve? You need to say that. And I encourage you to actually bring in AI while you are presenting this. If you can bring in AI, it will be an added advantage. But if you cannot, you can wait till you write your business plan if you get to that stage. But in this case, let me use a very popular business idea. That's fashion. In the fashion industry, people think relating AI will be difficult, so I will just try to relate AI in this case. Now, I am a fashion designer, and the main problem could be that people, that's which will be your potential clients, people actually have difficulty in selecting or choosing their style, their fashion style. So you are coming up with a platform that allows customers to use a personalized AI that will look at their body shapes. They just snap themselves and give their features of themselves, body shapes, and other body features and what they like. Then the AI will look at it, assess it, and come up, generate a style, a fashion style for them, which you will sew and give to them. So you're actually solving a problem of choice. That is one of the key problems that you've just solved with that system. This is the business information, and it's a business operational. If you choose yes, you will be asked to upload your CAC documents and date of registration. If you choose no, you will not be asked to do anything, you just proceed. Then it gets to this stage where you will choose the industry sector. It is agribusiness, it is agriculture, it is fashion, manufacturing, construction. Different sectors are highlighted here. You just look for the one that is most appropriate and you choose. Then you choose the subsector too. So let's look at all the sectors there, and let's get to the very end. Okay, let's just choose one. But it should not be the only problem. You actually have to add it up to other problems. But I'm just trying to relate
sustainable development goals. You can select
AI
up to 3.
into
The 17
what
you have to read about it and look at the ones that are most appropriate.
The video on
so I will
problems,
just select
writing
the last 3
problem statements.
I don't mean that's the most appropriate, but I'm just selecting it for the sake of this video. So you save and continue. Now, do you have any business partners? No. Employees, you have to put contract staff 0. But you can actually put, if you have contract staff, you can actually put, but I'm just inserting a figure. So you can actually put it, you have to be real. This is a market potential. Another very important part of this application. We are looking at the addressable markets, and we are also looking at the marketing strategy. The addressable markets, we are talking about people that you want to serve, and you must be very specific. Specific in the sense that you have to, sorry about that, you actually have to mention the numbers, the age group. If it's business that you're focusing on a particular age group, you have to mention the age group. You have to mention the estimated number of people within a defined geographical region. You cannot just say, okay, you are serving young people in Africa. It's vague. So you have to localize it a bit. Maybe let's say I'm based in Port Harcourt, so we are looking at in Port Harcourt. I'm serving, maybe I'm into baby wears, so I'm looking at 180,000 children aged 2 to 15 years old living in 3 local government area, or let's say 5 local government area in in Rivers State, which include this Port Harcourt local government, Obiakpo, and all that. So you have to be very specific when you're talking about your addressable market. What's important is the description of this age group, the location, that's the geographical region, and the number is necessary. So it's when you've defined your age group, this definition of your target market, that will help you to look at the best strategy you can reach them. So if you're dealing with young people, social media will be one of the best ways to reach them. If you're dealing with old people, that the traditional advertising platforms, radio and all that will be newspapers will be the best way to reach them, and word of mouth. Then you must define your target market, and you have to spell out the strategies. But in all you do, ensure you leverage the internet. It is necessary you leverage, because social media allow you to measure your reach. If you go to radio, you cannot tell how many persons listen to your advert, but social media, if you sponsor a program or an ad, the specific number of people that have seen it. You can measure your reach. So it's always good you mention leveraging social media and the internet in your marketing strategy. The revenue model, you have to talk about the profitability. How do you make money? It is from sales, it is from subscription. So if it's from sales, how many units do you intend to sell? If it is from subscription, how many people do you think will subscribe in a year or in a month? So if the cost price is 50,000 and your subscription fee is that's okay, let me say the cost price is $50 and you're expecting like 100 people, so that will be 5,000 in a month, $5,000. Then the expenses is $3,500, so the profit will be $1,500. So you calculate the profit margin too. $1,500 over 5,000 times 100. You have the profit margin. It is necessary you state that. Yeah, you have to spell out your competitors. You just have to write their names. You don't need to put any description. Put 3 competitors. The 3 fees are compulsory. When you are able to identify your competitors, it shows that you actually know, you have an idea of the business you are doing. So the differentiating factors are things you do differently that the competitors are not doing. As you assess what they are doing, you can spell out these are what they are doing, what is common among the 3 of them, and this is how you're handling it differently. It could be in your delivery, it could be in your operation, it could be in anything, but what you're doing differently. Talking about the milestone now, the current milestone include what you've achieved. For businesses within the ideation stage, if you've registered a business, then it is a milestone. So if you've registered a business, you've secured a place for your business, anything you've done for your business is something that you can spell out here as current milestone. For businesses within infancy, if you've actually made sales, you can put it as a milestone. Next milestone is what is important here. The next milestone here are things that you intend to do, but it should be time bound. That's how TF wants it. So your next milestone, you can say, okay, in the next 1 year, I intend to do this. I intend to do that. In the next 2 years, I intend to do this. In the first 6 months, I intend to do this. And while you are putting it, what are these things that you can do, or they are looking at maybe expansion. You intend to expand, you intend to maybe that's expand in location, maybe establish presence here. You intend to generate social amount of revenue, you intend to achieve this, you intend to get social skills or train your employees on social things so that you can venture into this other phase or dimension of the business. These are what it is expected of you. You intend to achieve by social machines or infrastructural development is necessary. Oh, here is the financials, and this is another very important part. So we will look at it. Invested cash, because here we are talking about the break-even is necessary. What is the total amount of cash that you've invested to date? Let's say $2,000. Monthly expenses. What's your current monthly expenses in this business? So let's say $700. Then the break-even revenue. One thing is break-even revenue is equal to or should be equal to invested cash plus monthly expenses. So if you are calculating the break-even revenue in a year, so we are putting the monthly expenses 700 times 12. I think that should be $8,400. Then we are adding the $8,400 plus the invested cash, which is 2,000. So the total expenses is $10,400. So the break-even revenue should be $10,400. Then the lifetime revenue is how much you've generated so far. So you can put anything that you've generated, you can put it there. But what's important now is to calculate the break-even volume. The break-even volume is the units that you have to sell to get that break-even revenue. So they actually have to give 25 words here, unlike the 4 sections above where you just have to put figures. Now you have to state the price. So if the price of your product is, let's say, $100 per unit, That's the average price. Then how many units did you need to sell to get 10,400? That is what is important. It is 114 or 104 units. So that's the break-even volume. That's what they need. So you have to state the price so that they know. Now they have known the break-even revenue, but you need to state the price of the per unit. So if you are selling, if you are into maybe business that have different prices, you can just take the average price and you calculate how many units do you need to sell to get the break-even revenue. Then you put the break-even volume there. That's the number of units. That will help. Now let's talk about business impact. We are looking at the impact of your business, and we are looking at this impact in 3 dimensions. They spell it out here: job creation, revenue generation, or social development. So the number of jobs you hope to create in the first 1 year, in the next 5 years, and all that. The amount of money you intend to generate should be in dollars. That's US dollars. Then social development. This could involve the nutritional value of your business. That's if you're into agriculture. This if you're into fashion, the societal impact of your business. That forms part of the social development, and how you promote culture, cultural sense, the African cultural heritage should also be part of the social development of your business when you're talking about business impacts. So the next thing is the challenges. You actually have to spell out the challenges, the top 3 challenges you face: funding, mentorship, and perhaps you put networking. That these are the focus of TEF. Then the aims and objectives. What did you hope to achieve from this program? I have mentioned that TEF funding, mentorship, that's training, and networking. These are the 3 things that TEF offers basically. The TEF Connect platform allows you to network with other entrepreneurs. So I think we will call it a day here for this for today. Subscribe to this channel. I will from time to time upload videos that will help you in your application. Subscribe to this channel and share this video. Also remember that we are here to assist you. We have the Sanka contract package that helps entrepreneurs who want to apply for this program or other grant applications. We assist them in their grant application.